Alright guys, so today I am going to be sharing with you my rummage sale haul. So Eric and I went to a fill-a-bag rummage sale. We always like to go on the very first day. It does cost $10 to fill your bag on the first day. So we filled 2 bags, so we spent $20. But there was one item that I purchased that couldn't fit in my bag, and if you purchase anything that's like too big to fit in the bag, they charge you $1 for it. So in the grand scheme of things, I paid $21 for everything that I am going to share with you. And then I do have a couple of like yard sale items as well that you would have seen in the footage video. So we're gonna go over the rummage sale stuff first. So we ended up picking up this Pokemon mat. This is a like a mat that you would use to play like the Pokemon game on. It's just a really oversized, large like neoprene mat, and it has like a non-slip backing. So you could also use this as like a really oversized mouse pad if you really wanted to. It's from 2019. I did list this as a buy it now for $25.99. So people do have them listed around that price. So we'll see if that goes. I do like picking up Pokemon when I see it because, I mean, Pokemon's just really hot. I did find this little girl in the hard goods section. So she's just a little yellow ceramic girl. I don't see anything wrong with her. There was a sticker on her bottom at one point, but it looks like it's torn off. I'm not entirely sure what sticker that would have been. I don't know if that's left in or a Nesco or anything like that. I'm just not entirely sure who originally made her. But she's just a really cute little ceramic girl. So I picked her up. I put her on auction with a starting price of $12.99. So maybe someone out there will know who she is and potentially be looking for her. I also picked up this little guy in the hard goods section. I just fell in love. It is a ceramic Siamese cat. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. And it is like a little bun face. Like you could stick something back there. The company is the iRice, made in Japan. IW Rice is the name of it. I do see just a little tiny chip right there on the eyebrow. But overall, I think she's in really nice condition. And then there's like a little gouge right here, but I just love the look of her. I thought she was so stinking cute, so I grabbed her. And I did put her up on auction with a starting price of $19.99. I did see one sell for around that price. The coloring was ever so slightly different on the one that sold though. Mine's more of like a pink and black color. I grabbed a couple of bags. The first one that I got was this little wristlet here. This is by Sack Roots. So it just looks like this. There is an embroidered elephant down here in the corner. So it's got this partition here. You could put something, I don't know what, I'm assuming a phone, but I mean, my phone is way too big to fit in there. So I'm not sure. One day phones will be small again, right? We'll go through those those trends. And then the inside, there's just a lot of little different compartments for stuff. So I thought that was just a cute little bag. I like Sack Roots. I think the prints on their products are just really fun and colorful. So I listed this up as a buy it now for $12.99. I also found this little Sack Roots coin purse. It has a little clip here that you could attach your keys to. And then on the back, there is a clear slot for like a driver's license or ID. And then the interior has just two little slots there for cards. And this one here, I listed up as a buy it now for $9.99. And then I also found this little Vera Bradley. Again, there's a key ring here to attach your keys. And this is new with the tag. And the style is called Rainforest. So it's like a greenish blue. So there's a clear slot again here on the front to put your license. A little zippered compartment here. And then it opens And then it looks like this on the inside. So I listed this one as a buy it now for $14.99. Okay, at the rummage sale, they had a little room that was separate from the actual rummage sale that was all of like Halloween, Thanksgiving, just like holiday related, not Christmas, but just, you know, Halloween and Thanksgiving basically. I did find this really creepy mask. It's like a rubber face mask. And this is from 2000 and it's marked Dawn Post Studios. So you saw in my footage video, I had sold a mask that was potentially by Dawn Post Studios. It had so many watchers and it sold for a decent amount. So I kind of like knew in the back of my head to look out for masks by this Dawn Post Studios basically. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, I found one, I'm grabbing it. I think it was $1 and I posted this up as a buy it now for $49.99. There's only one other listed and they have theirs listed at $59. So I'm not sure, you know, Halloween is almost here. So if it doesn't sell, you know, this year, maybe it'll sell next year. I found this was a good find, this vintage Seattle Seahawks knit beanie. So this is definitely vintage. I listed this on auction with a starting price of $59.99. And the last one that sold, there's currently none listed aside from mine. The last one that sold that looked exactly like this sold for $59.99. So if I don't get a bid on my auction, I'll just relist at that price because I'd like to get that for mine as well since the last one sold for that, but we'll see. So in the holiday themed room, I did find this older Glade plug-in. So this is actually from 2002. So it's a gingerbread shaped Glade plug-in, and then it comes with a refillable fragrance in apple cinnamon. So I can smell it through the box. It smells really, really nice. And that's such a cute little Glade plug-in with the gingerbread man shape. I'm pretty sure this was $1 as well. And I put this up as a buy it now for $19.99. When I checked Terapeak, I saw one that sold for that. Let's see. Next thing I got was this Jennifer Lopez clutch wristlet. This has some weight to it because there's like actual like chain detailing wrapped around this entire bag. Now, JLo, this brand you can buy at Kohl's. It's not anything like amazing, but I really like the look of this. I thought it was so pretty and it's in really nice clean condition. So I decided to throw it in my bag, and then you can take off the wristlet part and just carry it as a clutch if you wanted to. So I decided to grab that and I listed it as a buy it now for $16.99. These were also in the fall holiday room. These are new old stock vintage Hallmark puzzle greeting cards. So these are actually puzzles / greeting cards. They come with an envelope so you can mail them to someone. So I did list these together as a lot. This first one has this really fun cartoony looking haunted house. And then this one here has a witch that says, "Hope you're in for a spell of fun." So these are still sealed. I did, like I said, list these together. I paid, I think I paid 50 cents a piece for them, so $1 altogether. I did list these kind of high. I listed them as a buy it now for $39.99. I saw other ones listed, but these are so stinking cute compared to the ones that are listed. I think mine are the coolest looking ones, so I went a little higher on them. So we'll see. I might have to come down on the price of those. I did grab this Etienne Anye purse. This is just like a burgundy leather bag. It's in beautiful condition. One of my hairs is attached to it. Let's take that off because that's pretty gross, Michelle. The inside is really clean, and the original tag was also still in here. and it looks like it retailed for $94. And I listed this as a buy it now for $39.99. I like picking up that brand. You guys all know that was my mom's favorite brand. I got a couple of clothes. I'll try to go through the clothes kind of fast. As far as rummage sales go, I'm paying $10 for my bag, so I like to stuff it. So sometimes I buy clothes that, you know, don't have the best resale value, but since I'm not paying a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, I don't mind throwing them in my bag. So this first item is a Chico's blazer, and I have a really hard time selling Chico's, but their clothes are so pretty that like I'm just naturally drawn to them. So this blazer has this like silky feel to it, very shimmery and shiny. It's like a dark navy blue, just very, very pretty. It's a size 1, which I think is a size medium in Chico's sizing. So I threw that in my bag. It's just an open front blazer. I listed that as a buy it now for $18.99. Okay, these next two items I lotted together. These are both bras, Victoria's Secret pink. So this first one is a burgundy lace color, and it has a racerback style. And the other bra is the exact same bra, same style, except it's in black. So I listed these together as a lot. They're the same size. They are a size 34B. And they're called the Date Racerback. So I listed them together for a buy it now price of $39.99. So I was seeing people selling just one of the bras for like close to $20-ish, and I figured since I had two, that would be even less. So I put those together because they were the same size. Now this bra, again, Victoria's Secret pink, it looks exactly like, it's the same style basically as the other ones, but it's gray, has a slightly different back to it. And this one is a larger size. This one is a 32C. So this one I have listed as a buy it now for $18.99. So they're nice bras. Unfortunately, neither of them are my size though. Got a couple of vintage linens. So this first one is a vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pillowcase. Unfortunately, I only saw one there. It's from 1988 and it is double-sided. So I listed this as a buy it now for $19.99. So some people just like vintage linen. Some people use the fabric to make other stuff. I threw in this Calvin Klein maxi dress. It is black and tan striped. It kind of has a gathered side here and it's super long. It is a maxi dress. It goes all the way down and that is a size 8. I listed as a buy it now for $15.99. This next dress is a really pretty blue, sleeveless. This is by G-I-L-I, the Got It Love It brand. They sell it on QVC. So again, this is a long dress and then the bottom has this asymmetrical type look to it. Very pretty. This is a petite size. I don't like to pick up petite sizes. It is a small petite. I listed this one as a buy it now for $19.99. I got two bathing suits. This first one is black with polka dots and it has some ruching there in the front to kind of, you know, cover any kind of tummy issues. This is by Trim Shaper. And I do believe it is a size 10, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a size 10 one-piece bathing suit. So I listed this one as a buy it now for $19.99. I also took this one. This one's just by Fashion Bug, but I thought it was really pretty. It has a halter style strap, and then it's got like a skirted style bottom, but still a one-piece bathing suit. And this one is a size 12, I believe. Size 12. And this one I have is a buy it now for $19.99. So people might not be looking for swimsuits right this minute, but hopefully maybe come next summer they will go. I did find 2 vintage Aladdin pillowcases. So I did find 2 of these, which was nice. And these are double-sided as well. One side has Genie and the other one has Aladdin. I couldn't find a date on these, but they definitely looked older, and I found like some older kids, you know, bedding there. And these I listed together as a set of 2 for a buy it now of $19.99. I found this vintage California Raisins handkerchief or bandana. I mean, you could use it for anything you really wanted to. It is from 1988, and I listed this as a buy it now for $12.99. I found a pair of Naote shoes. These are a size 10, I want to say, and they are a wide width. So they're just these really pretty blue Mary Jane style comfort shoes, and then they have a Velcro adjustable strap across the tops. So these I listed these on auction with a starting price of $39.99. Okay, so the item that was too big for me to fit in my bag that I had to pay $1 for, and this is probably the best dollar I have ever spent. I found this huge, oh my gosh, this thing is so big, this oversized hoodie slash blanket slash, I don't even know what you want to call it. It's called the Comfy. They do have a website where you can buy these like really big, oversized, pretty much like a Snuggie, but way, way better and with a hood. I tried this on just to see, and oh my gosh, like I was hot like right away. So this is definitely gonna keep me warm when I'm freezing and just laying around the house. It actually might be too warm because it was crazy the heat that it kind of like traps in you there. So it's kind of like a one size fits all type dealy. So oh my gosh, I just even having this like laying right here, if I just did that, I'd probably start sweating soon because it's really warm. So that was all from the Fill a Bag rummage sale. Now I'm going to share with you some of the things from the yard sale and just some random other stuff. So you saw in the yard sale footage before we went to the rummage sale, I picked up a couple bottles of Victoria's Secret perfume. So I'm going to go through those quick. The first one is this one here. It's Victoria's Secret Angel. Beautiful bottle with the angel wings there. So it was used a couple of times. This one, I paid $3 for it, and this one's actually a harder to find fragrance. I did put this up as a buy it now for $59.99. Ooh, it smells so, so good. So I got that one. We got the Victoria's Secret Very Sexy. So none of these are brand new, but still very, very full. And I paid $3 for each bottle. So $3 for this one. And this one I have listed as a buy it now for $19.99. This next one is a men's cologne, Very Sexy Platinum for him. And this one's just a little bit lower than the last one. Paid $3 for it, and I listed this as a buy it now for $18.99. And the last one, again, I paid $3 for Victoria's Secret Bombshell, and this one's even a little less than the men's cologne, and this one I put up as a buy it now for $17.99. So got those. Eric and I picked these up at a yard sale. This was like a death pile item. This is a pair of men's Hanover shoes, black wingtip dress shoes. look like this. I think we paid about $1, I'd say, for these, and we have them as a buy it now for $35.99. Next item actually sold to a subscriber. She had asked if I had listed it yet, so I did get that listed for her. It was a vintage Juliette Lowe hardcover book. This came from an auction. Eric and I had won like a box full of books. It had all of those record story books in there, and this book was in there as well. She collects Girl Scout related items, so she was really excited about that. So that's awesome. And I actually read the book because you guys know I love to read, and it was a really nice read. So I did list that as a buy it now for $9.99 for her, and she did purchase that. And then the other thing I'm going to pop up right here is a set of vintage Jeanette refrigerator glasses. Eric and I had won 2 sets of these at an auction. This was a while back. I had already sold 1 set, so I wanted to go ahead and list my second set. So I did list those as a buy it now for $120, and that's what the last set sold for. So hoping I can get that for this set as well, but we'll see. So that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know what you thought down below, what you thought maybe was the coolest find from the rummage sale. I love going to rummage sales. They're just so much fun because you never know what you're gonna find, but that's same way with yard sales and thrift stores. You just don't know what you're gonna stumble across. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.